Guess this. Lobsters have blood rich in copper, which makes it appear blue. So there would be a lobster sitting on the throne of England. And most monarchs are so inbred, introducing lobster DNA can only help.
Oh, Mama, gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. Say it so.
Coming up, throwing voices around the world. And now for a visit from everybody's favorite dummy, Billy O'Brien. Billy O'Brien, everybody! Billy, get out here!
I'm sleeping in here!
Get out here or I'm canceling your subscription to Modern Bride magazine.
Let's get this over with, Dunny.
One's made of skin, one's made of wood, so who's the dummy?
Not me.
You look a little stressed out, Billy.
Yeah, I could use a vacation.
Do you have a place in mind?
I don't know. I want to see the great landmarks. Maybe the Tyranids or Machu Picchu. Speaking of which, in what country is Machu Picchu? Bolivia, Brazil, Paraguay, or Peru?
Watch your clock! Oh my god, it's happening again. Just pick an answer next time. It'll be so much fun for both of us.
Machu Picchu is in South America in the country of Peru. It'll be a great vacation, but I'm not looking forward to that long flight.
Would you take a window or an aisle seat?
Neither. I'll go in the overhead compartment.
Dance with me, Disco 3.
Coming up next, once you pop art, you can't stop art. And it's time to bid hello to a dis or dat. I'm gonna read off 7 things, and for each one I want you to tell me if it's an auction house that deals fine art, or a brand of potato chip. If it's an auction house, press the square button. If it's a potato chip, press the circle button. Alrighty then, here it comes. Vintners. You popped, and then for some reason you immediately stopped. We actually did a silent auction for charity here in the office to see who would write the outro for this question. The winner was Ben Jacobs, one of our engineers. And he wrote, "Chips, chips, hooray." And he misspelled hooray. Not super funny, Ben, but hey, it was all for charity. May I introduce Paint by the Ones and Twos. What famous painting could have inspired the name of the band Cypress Hill? Salvador Dali's The Persistence of Memory, Grant Wood's American Gothic, Vincent van Gogh's Starry Nights, or George Seurat's A Sunday on La Grande Jatte? Hello? Hey, it's your game. You want to watch it slip away? Fine by me. While you're waiting. In Vincent van Gogh's Starry Nights, a large cypress tree is depicted prominently in the foreground, and some hills all around it. So it could have been the inspiration for the band name Cypress Hill. If Van Gogh were alive today, though, I don't think he'd be a big fan of Cypress Hill. Yeah, he wouldn't have an ear for their music. Next up, personal ads are so 1847. Which personal ad would be best for a Jane Eyre type seeking a Mr. Rochester type? SWF seeking SWM, SWF seeking MWM, SWF seeking SBM, or SWF seeking JFN? Watch your time! If you didn't want to play, why the hell did we even get started? How about this for a right answer? In Charlotte Bronte's Jane Eyre, Jane is a young single white female, and Mr. Rochester is revealed to be a MWM, a married white male. But in Mr. Rochester's defense, he was a MWM BHWHGTCALLAFAIHA, which of course stands for married white male because his wife had gone totally crazy and lived like a feral animal in his attic. Or as you might say on Facebook, it's complicated. We've finished round 1, and it looks like you might be getting the hang of this. Don't forget, in round 2, all the cash is doubled. Alright, you ready? Too bad. Next, you da bomb. But really, who's da bomb? The guy who wrote Alice in Wonderland, the lady who wrote To Kill a Mockingbird, the guy who wrote The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, or the guy who wrote The Wonderful Wizard of Oz? Watch the clock! This is pathetic. Do I need to start answering the questions too? The Wonderful Wizard of Oz was written by L. Frank Baum, B.A.